Good morning. Committee on Parole is called back to order. The time is 10:24. Panel today is Ms. Pearl Wise, Mr. Pete Freeman. My name is Tony Maribel. I'll be acting as chair. Our remote location this morning is at Allen Parish Jail. Mr. Melbert, is there anyone from the staff there at Allen Parish in there with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
would the staff please at Allen Parish introduce themselves?
My name is Molly Karam, and I'm the records clerk.
Thank you very much. Our next case is Mr. Joseph M. Melbert. Mr. Melbert, this is a parole revocation case. Would you please give me your full name and DOC number?
Joseph Michael Melbert, 711129.
Thank you. Mr. Melbert, let me explain our procedure to you. First, I'm going to cover with you your parole revocation questionnaire. Then I'm going to read to you the allegations of how it's alleged that you have violated your parole. At that time, I'm going to ask you as to each allegation to plead either guilty, not guilty, guilty with the statement, or not guilty with the statement. Then we will have a full discussion of your case. And then you'll have an opportunity to say whatever you'd like to the board before we vote. Do you understand our procedure?
Yes, sir.
Do you have with you your parole revocation questionnaire?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that your signature at the bottom of the page dated June 13th of 2023?
Sir. Repeat again. I can't do this follow.
Mr. Melbert, can you
Yes,
see
sir.
you have your questionnaire?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that your signature at the bottom of the page?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And are those questions, when you answered them, accurate and correct?
Yes, sir.
Are they still accurate and correct today?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to proceed with your revocation hearing?
Sir.
Okay, I'm going to read to you the allegations. First one is number 2, you failed to submit a monthly report to your parole officer for the months of September 2021 through January of 2022 and March 22 through June of 2022. How do you plead to that charge?
Not guilty.
All right. Next violation is number 4. You violated this condition by remaining criminally active by committing the offenses of home invasion, aggravated second-degree battery, and simple criminal damage to property on or about July the 5th of 2022, and was arrested by the Allen Parish Sheriff's Office. On April 27th of 2023, you pled guilty to 2 amended counts of misdemeanor simple battery. How do you plead to those allegations?
Not guilty. Sir, I pled no contest. There was no
Okay.
contest.
We will let you talk to about that, okay? Under docket number ALN 2024 and sentenced to 6 months parish jail on each count to run consecutive with credit for time served. And finally, number 10, you failed to make any payments toward your supervision fees and are in arrears in the amount of $756. How do you plead to that?
Not guilty.
All right. Mr. Melbert, your case has been assigned to Mr. Pete Freeman. Would you please answer any questions Mr. Freeman might have?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Melbert, first off, today, be honest. I'm gonna tell you that straight up.
Yes, sir.
If you're
Yes, sir.
honest today, things may turn out different than you think, but I need to know. The camper was yours, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you went to the camper, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and an argument ensued?
Sir, the argument is someone I was asking, but they never come out. Yes, sir. A little argument, but it was nothing.
Did y'all fight?
Sir,
Did y'all fight, you and Mr. Zant?
Mr. Zant wasn't really no argument. I never touched him. I never put my hands on him. I never touched him.
So you never touched,
He's here to testify.
huh?
He's here to testify to it too.
He's here today to testify, you said?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Good, good. Did he strike you with a flashlight?
Yes, across the head.
Okay. Are there any charges still pending or they all gone?
You're all gone.
Okay, so you pled guilty to simple battery, correct?
No contest.
No
Yes, sir.
contest, I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell me what happened that night then? Because I thought we could get finished with this quickly, but tell me what happened.
Okay, on that day, the person that I bought it from, he called me and told me that somebody was there that was living in the camper. No one's supposed to be in there. So that morning I got up, I went over there just to check to see if anybody was in there. Before I called the police, they have them removed. As I go over there and I knock, nobody answered me, but you can hear them inside moving around in there. They were moving around in there. And I knocked again. Nobody come. He come to the door, but he never went open. He standing at the door talking to me. I said, y'all cannot live. Y'all cannot be in here. It's not even livable. It didn't have a toilet. It didn't have no electricity. It had a wire cable, a wire extension cord running from a house to it, running electricity. Now I was telling them they cannot live in there like that. And one day he just started arguing with him. We started arguing. He hit me. He jumped out and hit me in the head. Hit me in the head.
Did you have a relationship with the young lady that was in the camper?
No, sir. We were friends, but no relationship.
You never had a sexual relationship with her?
No, sir.
Okay. And you've been in jail on these charges right at a year, correct?
Yes, sir. For 13 months.
13 months, right. Got
Yes,
changed
sir.
up to 6/22. Got a compliance date of 6/26. Okay. I have no further questions. I want to ask some questions, whatever.
He doesn't know you. You say somebody's here?
Yes, sir.
Who is that person?
The victim. Supposed to be the victim.
Well, is she online
No,
with
the
us?
man.
Is he online with us?
Oh, he's
Yeah.
my dad.
He's there with you?
Oh,
Yes, they gotta go get him.
Oh, okay. And what's his name?
Miss she's on the phone.
All right,
She's on,
okay.
yeah.
sir, the inmate, Noah Zant, is transferred to another facility at this time.
Oh, so Noah Zant is an inmate?
Yes, he was a fellow inmate.
Oh, and he's been transferred.
He's been
Do we know what
transferred.
he's in jail for?
I could find out if you give
Could
me
you
one moment. I have
please,
some-
maybe that might,
Ma'am, have y'all had any trouble with Mr. Melbert since he's been in there?
No, sir, Mr. Melvers is a trustee status. He's been a trustee for over a year. He works in the laundry department.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You don't have to track him down.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mr. Melbert,
Yes, sir.
is there anything you'd like to say before the board votes?
I thought you had any more questions for me?
No,
Yeah.
I think you're doing all right.
Yeah.
So you might not want to say anything.
Sir? I'm trying to be, yes, I was just on the, if you wanted me to check on the reports, So they said I was reporting.
I'm not worried about the reports, okay?
Ms.
I'm not worried about the reports. I'm not worried about the money.
I think we're ready to vote, Mr. Melbert.
Sir?
I think we're ready to vote.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Freeman?
Okay, Mr. Melbert, you know, like you said, you went out there and all of that stuff. You've been in jail a year now. You did plead to 2 counts of simple battery. Well, you didn't plead, but you pled no contest, and I'm thinking that was offered as a plea deal. Today, my vote is not to revoke your probation, but for you to take an anger management class.
Yes, sir.
Probation officer will set you up with that class. Stay in touch with the probation officer. Stay away from this young lady. You say y'all have no sexual relationship, which is fine, but I want you to stay away.
Yes,
Okay?
sir. Mr. Zan is here too. He's here.
He just arrived.
He just arrived. Mr. Zan.
Oh, okay, he just
Well, Mr. Melbert, you're winning.
You're winning. You don't
You're
need-
winning. I don't know if you might want Mr. Zan to testify or not. Well, here he is.
He was up front and I did not have that information. I apologize to the board.
Yeah.
That's okay, ma'am, thank you.
Mr. Zan, can you tell me what went on that night?
Nothing really. I mean, I don't really have a really good memory of it because I had failed. I had a gash in my head and I had passed out. So I was just going off of what a girl was telling me, but come to find out, the girl just wanted him to be in jail. So she finally opened up to me and told me that. So I kind of feel bad for him being in here this long for no reason.
Well, what are you in jail for?
I'm not in jail. I'm a citizen.
Oh, okay.
Well, was I in jail for?
No, I thought you was in
He
jail
was,
now.
but he's out.
You out, okay.
Yes, sir. I'm not in jail. Yeah,
No,
but
we don't have any further question.
I have one question. So did the girl tell you that was her trailer? Or did you think it was somebody else's trailer that y'all were in?
I was in the mindset that it was the girl's trailer.
Okay,
So everything that Mr. Melbert did was totally acceptable according to the law. It's just the fact that the girl was, I was knocked out when the casket that I fell and hit my head on the chair. So I mean, like there was no anything with him.
but you were there with her because you thought it was her trailer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good, all right. You didn't realize you were trespassing. You didn't know that, okay. Thank you. That's all I had.
Thank you, Mr. Zan. Okay, you voted?
Yeah, I voted to do not revoke and to attend the anger
All
management.
right, Ms. Wise?
Okay, my vote is the same for the same reason, based on the witness testimony as well.
Mr. Melbert, you have 2 votes, not to revoke. My vote likewise is the same, but you'll have to take an anger management class when you get out, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes,
good
sir.
luck, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.